Need to find some more ammo. The sooner the better.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough. Were my mouth not so dry, I would spit on your corpse. No more will you claw and scratch at unos precious de la Guarda. Many more of those we can take. But then, none of us can have only what we deserve. My ancestors worshipped the sun. Now I see why. Legless, brainless, lifeless. No more will you claw and scratch unos precious de la Guarda.
Out of your misery. What makes one of us?
Off you go. Don't forget to ride. Did your father also tell you of what befell us beneath the Basilica Cistern? How he resurrected me?
He did, yes. I thought he made that part up. His usual flim-flam. So much of his work was delusional. Pointless. Just a shot of liquid courage. Mostly courage.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
Call it a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you fucking nightmares.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Double points.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rods to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
No more will you claw and scratch at unos precious de la Guarda. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
No ammo. I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Now you die. After all the fuss and bother. Typical. I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel. I Oh, just shut your gob for fuck's sake. I can't hear myself think anymore.
It didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay, maybe it did. I'm just glad they won't be wailing and screaming for that much longer.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
The man who took my medallion, the medallion that you had so carefully obscured by placing it so close to your bosom.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Diego. Yes, the man who took it was one of the Order. The ones who abducted my father.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Ammunition mysteriously materializes inside my weapon. Oh, that's impossible. Unless... No, that would require salt. And a lot of bananas.
Off you go. Don't forget to run. Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Carpenter.
Your effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough.
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.
Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin. No more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
Double points.
Hell yes! We're on a roll!
The question is,
Oh! Now you die! After all fuss and bother! Typical.
off you go. Don't forget to write. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
I don't know how we're gonna survive this, but if we do, I'm gonna hunt down every one of these lunatics and find my father.
You won't recognize the symptoms because of the symptoms. Short-term memory. Long-term memory.
I will snap those scrawny legs when I get the chance. No! Not like this! That was unfortunate. Now I may require assistance.
Light him up! Oh God, that is fucking disgusting!
French brute saves me. Wait, are we mejores amigos now?
Given what happened when the artifacts were locked together, I think my father wanted the two parts as far away from each other as possible.
Yet you brought it straight to its companion piece aboard this ship? I knew I was right to give the medallion away. I think it is probably cursed.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
Off you go. Don't forget to run.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
That is quite enough from you, Snappy Daniels!
You tear my coat! I tell you to!
Bonus points.
No more! We claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la
Sorry way to go.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get the deal. Only what we deserve.
This order took Alistair. Very devious, not goodwill. What do they want? What do we want? What do they know? What do we know?
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
Back for more, Chupacabra! Well, Diego has saved this dance for you!
Good news, skin scabs. I'll be going hand to hand pretty damn soon.
Off you go. Don't forget to run.
Call it a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you fucking nightmares.
All of this connects to my family. The only question is, how? No ammo!
Oh, last time I inhaled such a pungent odor, I had to relocate my laboratory.
Max ammo.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
Oh, just shut your gob for fuck's sake. I can't hear myself think anymore.
Deadless, brainless, lifeless. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. No more! Claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz. No more! Claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz. Off you go. Don't forget to run. An ignoble end, but then none of us get only what we deserve.
Double points.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Your effort was commendable, But sometimes effort is not enough.
My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my other talents.
An ignobile. But then, none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve. Off you go. Don't forget to write.
That thing's handy for a quick exit. Is the stomach a bit rough, though?
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's race points.
Diego the Clumsy Necalli is not a nickname I wish to acquire.
Do not worry, Diego. I am more than capable of saving you. I could even do the kiss of life if I had to.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's race de la Paz. A hole in the wall. Payment goes in, contraband comes out. Seems familiar. What the Americans would call a speakeasy.
Good news, skin scabs. I'll be going hand to hand pretty damn soon.
Have I told them about the side effects? I'm sure I did. Definitely. I distinctly remember saying, you do know there are side effects.
Call it a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you fucking nightmares.
Ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation. Any chance the great beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
An ignobile. Only what we deserve.
I'm all for attacking indiscriminately, so long as you don't include me.
Enough! And ever enough!
Your crawling days are over, Lord Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
Your effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough.
It didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay. Maybe it did.
That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky. Oh, now you die. After all the fuss and bother. Typical.
Legless, spineless,
Insta-kill.
They're pretty much dead already. Right, I suppose I could give them a little nudge. Shut your jabbering bone hole!
You keep asking for it, bub. Now you get to see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
Bonus points.
Free money. No such thing. Even if you receive sponsorship, they probably want something from you. Ah, really? You think I carry that kind of coin?
I find myself wondering why they weren't at the mansion that night. Are they really my father's closest friends?
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation.
What a sorry way to go.
Oh, just shut your gob for fuck's sake. I can't hear myself think anymore.
Burn! Keeps me from getting your nasty ass shit all over my hands. So, we have to kill ghouls to earn points to buy stuff to kill more ghouls? I call bullshit! Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition.
Instant transportation from danger. I could have used that last July. There was no escaping Valentina's wrath.
Now you die! After all the fuss and bother! Typical!
We'll take all the help we can get. Even if it is a half-assed job.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
What a sorry way to go.
It's a monstrosity! But at least it's our monstrosity. I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
An ignobile. But then, none of us gets it. Only what we deserve.
Max ammo.
I would hope that such supplies become commonplace.
No more will you claw and scratch at unos precious de la paz. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
It didn't have to be this way, bub. Okay, maybe it did.
An ignobile. But then, none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
I've not seen anything that angry since Evelyn discovered my secret compartment.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
Double points.
Off you go. Don't forget to write. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
my weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my other talents.
Scarlet, your father's work was never pointless. He believed in something. So much so that he gave up the thing most precious to him in search of it.
My father, Alistair Rhodes, didn't give me up. He tore our family a fucking part.
An ignoble end. Then none of us get it. Only what we deserve. Your effort was commendable. But sometimes
Insta-kill.
What if I could create a chemical concoction that could make this town permanent? Ooh, we could be gold! Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
Thanks, Frenchie. Don't know how I slipped up back there.
the creatures wish to hurt us, but the wars wish to help us. They lie with
My body, I felt myself disintegrate. I hope I'm still built as I was.
This'll help. Thanks. Lol.
I'd appreciate it if you kept your grubby little balls away from me!
You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali?
Off you go. Don't forget to run.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
I haven't heard that much screaming and moaning and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel. Your crawling days are over, Floor Admiral. No more rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
Your effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough.
Carpenter.
Oui, c'est the stones. Très bien. Off you go. Don't forget to write. An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
Did you know that you probably ruined your nice trousers?
You know, in Mexico, when you save someone, they become your responsibility. I kid. Do not look so panicked, amigo.
You will have to try harder than that! A lot harder! Well, I expected better from you, Diego. I hope this has not become a habit. Forgive me, mademoiselle. I merely wish you to know that I am at your service. I believe we will find your father and the object of his obsession.
Appreciate that, Bruno. But I'm not sure I'm a great believer in either of those things. Let's just do what we need to in order to survive.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. No more! Claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Croix. Off you go. Don't forget to run. The Demon King returns! An ignoble end. Then none of us. Only what we deserve.
Piss off, you bracken-faced quadruped!
Max ammo.
Voice
Bonus
grounded.
points.
And it happened. An order. An order from the great beyond. Wait, is that how the world works now?
What you must realize, Cecilia, is that getting injured was part of my plan.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Call it a mercy killing, though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you fucking nightmares.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Croix.
Double points.
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes
It didn't have to be this way, bud. Okay, maybe it did.
no more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Croix. An ignoble end, but then none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
Carpenter.
Is this your way of accepting as well?
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
Call it a mercy killing, though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you
Bonus
fucking nightmares.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. Off you go. Don't forget to run.
Hey! We ain't doing the damn foxtrot. Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get it. Only what we deserve. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Croix. Off you go. Don't forget to write.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who would testify to this.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. Your effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough. An ignoble end, but then none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
He's almost pocket size. Not that I want him anywhere near my
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
Oh! Now you done! After all the fuss and bother! Typical! That would have hurt a lot more if I wasn't on the right medication!
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough. Come, monster! Your time is up! Legless, brainless, lifeless. Off you go. Don't forget to run.
I stopped being scared a long time ago.
You just popped one of my buttons!
No more! Claw and scratch. Do not break.
The weapon seems to travel through some sort of gateway. I wonder if we could travel through it!
And that, as they say, is that.
Trying not to believe that I was
Bye-bye.
an ignoble end, but then none of us get it. Only what we
Max ammo.
What a sorry way to go.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Oh, just shut your gob for fuck's sake! I can't hear myself think anymore!
Fire sale.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Another ankle biter subtracted from life's cosmic equation!
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
Oh, that's marvelous! Absolute first class! Thank you so much!
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I am to blame. Hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough. An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve. No more!
Double points.
Bruno's precious.
Damn right I just punched your freaking ticket.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride. Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
Bonus points.
I know why you show me favor. It is my devilish look, is it not?
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
me. I've seen enough of the supernatural to know that it's all hogwash. Especially this. This isn't real.
I'm trying to figure out the patterns. There's a twisted logic to all of this. I don't know what Shaw mixes with these to add flavor, but whew, he should add more.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz.
It didn't have to be this way, Cloud. Okay, maybe it did.
I always finish what I start. You're a hot.
¡Mis pantalones!
An ignobile, but then none of us get one. Only what we deserve.
Max ammo.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Have you admired the floor lately? It looks quite lovely down there.
An ignobile, but then none of us get one. Only what we deserve.
Nice work. Maybe do it a little faster next time.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
No more! Claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz.
I haven't heard that much screaming, moaning, and slobbering since I rented that flat above a brothel.
Don't try that shit with me. I will cut you bad.
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
I would like to inspect these modifications more thoroughly, but I'm awfully busy trying not to be murdered.
This is a necessity.
I feel like we can control some of these cursed objects.
No effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I am grateful for such assistance. My own talents relate to an altogether different kind of manual.
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
Carpenter.
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. An ignobile,
points.
but then none of us get it. Only what we deserve. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz.
What a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you fucking nightmares.
That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
Thank you, Bruno. If I can ever return the favor, well, I'll try to be half sober when the time comes.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Oh, sorry way to go.
An ignoble end. But then none of us get to live. Only what we deserve.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
Max ammo.
Isn't that Infamous announcing free ammo? What the fuck is really going on here?
Oh! Now you done! After all that fuss and bother! Typical!
Oh, sorry way to go.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who do this.
Call it a mercy killing. Though I don't feel much sympathy for any of you fucking nightmares.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
That stilt-legged culero is back!
Something about killing these crawlers just feels pathetic.
Let go of me!
No more!
If memory serves, this means we don't have to kill the family silver.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
Gracias. That has been bothering me for hours.
I let my guard down, big guy. I won't do it again. Few more rounds. I should make them count.
Insta-kill.
The Great Beyond, I'm calling it that, by the way, provides us with a great and terrible power. Oh, just shut your gob for fuck's sake. I can't hear myself think anymore.
This is ridiculous. An ignoble end. But then none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
Feels like my body got ripped through time and reassembled. I'm genuinely at a loss to explain how these modifications can be made so quickly. This doesn't seem like engineering. This seems more like magic.
Don't forget to ride.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Bobo.
Bonus points.
Instead, you crawled to death.
Out of your misery. That makes one of us.
An ignoble end. But then none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
It didn't have to be this way, bud. Okay, maybe it did.
Don't forget to ride.
Maybe I should have used what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory.
Max ammo.
Do not think me ungrateful, but I am unsure who exactly I should thank.
Oh, no. Not Mr. Snake Tongue again.
Looks like we are in for another tongue lashing. Let's tango, bestia! I am too ready, hombre baboso. I should have gone for your cabeza. Scarlet, what did you get me into? ¡Jesús, amor!
I try to steer clear of violence these days. But
I
it
sail.
was a pleasure.
You know, you are the nicest ex-gangster fugitive murderer French Foreign Legion deserter I have ever met.
No more will you claw.
Merde. Nearly empty.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
Chemical interaction could lead to a combustion that targets only our adversaries. Frankly, I'm drawing a blank.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get to do it. Only what we deserve. Legless, brainless, lifeless. No more! Claw and scratch the two most precious that I have. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. The ammo supply dwindles. Off you go. Don't forget to ride. That was a mistake. A great mistake.
What in the heavens was that? Am I on fire? Weapons almost empty. This is not your day, is it, Sean? No, certainly is not.
Enough against the legions of the damned who now walks this ship. Never look a gift horse in the mouth, never look a gift gown in the wall. Simple as that. Legless, brainless, lifeless. El Vomito returns!
Not only is my past drowned in blood, my future continues to bathe in it.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Unhand me, you... Oh, hell. Unhand me!
I sail.
Only what he deserves.
Buggered that right up, didn't I?
Your